So let's introduce you to our cows. This is my Sadie girl. She is also a purebred Dexter. She is currently pregnant and due to calf in the late summer, so about July, August-ish. July. She's been lovely. She's slowly coming around. Miss Sadie was not so sure about humans and human contact when she first came. She does love cookies. And she is also still considered a first-time heifer right now because her first calf came home with her. She's out in the field. I'll show you Scarlette later. So after she has this baby, she will be considered a cow. Who else do we have? Oh, look, here's Miss Copper. Another one of my mom's preferred red purebred Dexter cows. And as you can see, she is quite pregnant. She's due to calve at the end of April here, which will be very exciting stuff. And then over here, we have, of course, the red cow in the back. That is Scarlette. That is Sadie's baby, who is also a purebred Dexter cow. And oh my God, look at that face while she enjoys the frickin' sun. You are so sweet. This is Miss Millie. She is a Dexter Charolais cross. She is my special girl, and I plan on trying to train and milk her. She will be bred for the first time this spring. So will Scarlette, because they will both be old enough. They're going to be about between 12 and 16 months at the time. We also have Miss Mollie here. Now, she is destined for the auction herd. There is no Dexter in her at all. But she is small enough this year that she will be bred by our Dexter bull, just so that my big-ass Stanley boy doesn't crush her. Stop, Mollie. Mollie is a short-horn Speckle Park Charolais cross, and she's quite lovely. She's my bottle baby, so I bottle fed her through most of the winter, and as you can see, she's a very sweet young lady. She has spurs. These are not horns, they are spurs. So they're never going to grow super big. I'll show you on Leilah later. Leilah has spurs as well, and they're not very big at all. They're kind of cute, and they're safe, so they can stay. This is Freckles. She is a Dexter Hereford cross. She is also destined to be in our auction herd because she is a slightly bigger lady, and she will make slightly bigger babies with my slightly bigger bull calf in the back. This is Miss Addy. And her sister is right beside her there. That's Alley Cat, just her butt. These lovely ladies are Dexter Angus crosses, and they are also destined for the auction herd. They just aren't back there currently because at the time we only had the one herd and they were so young it wasn't fair to separate them. Whereas the current cows in the back at least have a Jody cow to teach them how to do things and be regular cows until they're older. And then there's Miss Allie, again, a Dexter Angus cross. They are turning out to be quite lovely little ladies. They have a little bit more blah to them. I think that's just the Angus coming out. This is Miss Leilah. She's lovely. She was supposed to be my mom's cow, but she picked me. I don't know why, but she picked me. She is also pregnant, and she is a Dexter Speckle Park cross. Now, as you can see on her head, can I see? She also has spurs. They're not going to get much bigger than that. They're about full grown because she's about full grown now. And she will also give us lovely big babies for the freezers. Hi, Allie. Everyone out here is quite soft, they're quite sweet, and they love attention. And last but not least, we have a Maise cow. She is also a Hereford Dexter cross. You can tell she's a Hereford, just like Freckles, because of the face. They have the big white face, and they're quite cute. She is also pregnant, and the last of the ladies that is due to calf this year. We are only going to have 4 calves this spring, but everyone, including all the young ladies, will be old enough and fertile enough to be bred come spring, and I'm very excited for all the babies for next year. She is my mother's next milking prospect. The plan with her was to pick her up, have her birth a baby, and milk train her, and then potentially turn around and sell her to any other families looking for a cow that can give them nice big freezer babies and a lot of milk. She comes from, her mama had a massive fucking udder. Can I come over, Maisie? Good girl. And Miss Maisie, if I can see, appears to be following suit. So she's got a really, really big udder. It's coming in, it's filling out absolutely lovely. So you can tell she's also getting closer to calving. When is Maisie due?
The earliest possible is April 23rd, and Dexter's are known to be a week early.
So she's also due for about the middle of April.
I think. I have no idea.
We're not 100% sure because they didn't know when exactly the bull went out and tapped her. So, again, we have a couple babies that'll come in April and May-ish, because I'm not 100% sure when Miss Leilah was bred. And then our last baby will be due here in July from Miss Sadie. So for the most part, this is how we feed our cows. Not everyone gets fed. The auction herd in the back there does not require grain. We feed these guys a little bit of grain just because it's good for them. It helps them when they're growing babies and all that other fun stuff. As you can see, they all eat pretty nicely. It would be better to have customized buckets for everyone. And we were doing that when we only had like 6 cows to start. But after a while, it starts to get really hard because everyone knows what the bucket means. They love their grain and they get very shovey. So good cows or not, it can get a little dangerous. This is just easier. However, some cows still get their own buckets. So Miss Millie here gets a bucket today so that I can tie her up and play with her. Be polite. And Miss Sadie also gets her own bucket simply because Miss Sadie came to us very emancipated. She was quite skinny and pregnant. So we've been working hard. She gets a fuck ton more grain than anyone else because we're trying to help her put on her weight, keep her healthy, and make sure she grows a nice healthy baby in there too. And she's come a long way. She looks so much better. She's so much more filled out. Not quite as rounded out as I would like to see her, but she looks a hell of a lot better than when she arrived.